We've been hearing through government and social media just lately how the Department of Social Care is looking to change the breast screening program from every 2 years, which we've had since the early 2000s, which has ran very successfully here on the Isle of Man. And they're looking to possibly change it to every 3 years. And we just feel this is not acceptable at all because we know early detection saves lives.
And there's been a lot of confusion about this matter, hasn't there, in terms of what's included in the mandate to Manx Care versus what the Health Minister's been coming out with in recent days. Do you hope this might lead to some clarity coming out of this about what changes could and, maybe not be made?
Yes, absolutely, because it doesn't seem to be very clear in the mandate as to whether this is going to happen, may happen, or we're going to review it again next year. But we don't want a review. We want that this clause that says it could be changed to 3 years taken out of this mandate. It shouldn't be in there. You know, we've had 2 years very successfully for a long time. Just because the UK do this screening every 3 years doesn't mean to say that we have to follow either. You know, it works very well for us. Throughout Europe, I think there's almost every country in Europe bar two smaller ones, and also in the US and Australia, all have 2 year screenings for breast screenings, and we need to keep that because fewer cancers will be detected early enough for successful treatments if we go to 3 yearly screening. And if it is about a cost saving, we don't know that, but if it is about cost saving, then that's false economy because people are going to they'll be diagnosed later, so their cancers will be further on. There'll be more complex and lengthy treatments, which isn't going to save the department any more money, and also the anguish for the patient itself, themselves. It's a traumatic time anyway, but if it's caught early, it's highly successful treatment. So yeah, we definitely do not want to see this go into 3 yearly screening.
What exactly does an extra year mean in terms of late diagnosis? What impact could that have?
That can have massive impact on the patient having to go through more grueling intensive treatments. The outcome, that could completely change. We all know that early detection saves lives, and that's where we need to be at with the 2 year breast screening.
What do you hope to achieve through this protest then outside Tynwald next week?
Well, we hope that lots of people will come out to support us. That's women and men. We know that breast cancer affects most women, but it does affect men too. And we certainly have some men who've had breast cancer here on the Isle of Man and are going through treatments currently. We were going to all wear pink, so we're going to stand together and have a show of pink outside the building, government buildings. And I think we just want them to know to listen to us and hear what the public are saying, and please, reconsider, take this clause out of the mandate, and let us continue with our 2 year breast screening.
And Angie, if you don't mind me asking, of course there are three breast cancer charities on the Isle of Man. How big of an issue is this on the island? And you've been through it yourself, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a survivor of 23 years, and thank goodness for that. I had all my treatments, some treatments here, some treatments in the UK, very successfully treated, thankfully. 1 in 7 women will develop breast cancer. That's a really high number. So we need to join forces with Isle of Man Breast Care and Manx Breast Cancer Support Group and show Tynwald that we're not standing for this. We've got a great online petition that's going through on social media currently, and we've got I think over 4,000 signatures on that. So please keep going, keep signing everybody, and share that petition.
Thank you for making it to the end of the Manx Radio newscast. You are obviously someone with exquisite taste. May I politely suggest you might want to subscribe to this and a wide range of Manx Radio podcasts at your favourite podcast provider, so our best bits will magically appear on your smartphone. Thank you.